There are a lot of people out there who want to lose that extra fat from their body in order to lose that extra weight which they are carrying, to be healthy, active, and to feel good about themselves. In the process, they go through various fat loss methods, the most common one being eating very little food to nothing. Not just once or twice, but almost every single day. They think that they are actually shedding that extra fat from their body by not eating food. But that is not the way to go about it. In this video, we will be discussing about a different approach for losing that extra fat from our body. If you notice, I have been talking about losing that extra fat from our body and not just fat. Fats are one of the macronutrients and are equally as important as other two macronutrients, which are the proteins and the carbohydrates. However, that doesn't mean we must keep stuffing ourselves with more and more fats. We must be very wise in choosing the healthy fats for our body. I have talked a little about it in one of my full day of eating video. You can find the link in the description box or on the card above. If you want me to talk about it in depth in a separate video, do let me know in the comment section. Anyway, coming back to this video, let's get started without any further delay. Hello everyone and welcome back to Buff Monk. The fat losing approach about which we will be talking in this video is called the intermittent fasting. Maybe you must have heard about it somewhere, maybe not. For those who don't know, intermittent fasting is actually a dieting pattern and not a diet. As from the name itself, it is actually a type of fasting process. However, with a slight variation, about which we will come to know very soon. To start with, let me tell you, fasting and starving, they are not the same. They are completely two different processes. क्या बात कर रहा है? दोनों में तो खुद को भूखा मारना पड़ता है. Yes, you are right. They are similar processes but not the same. You know there's a slight difference between the two. But first, let me tell you the similarity between the two. In both the processes, we don't eat anything for a considerable amount of time. However, in case of fasting, when we don't eat anything, our body still needs energy to function. And this energy is taken up from the energy stores or the nutrient stores present in our body, such as the glycogen stores or the fat cells of our body. Now, during starving, again when we don't eat anything, our body needs energy to function. But this time, our body has run out of those energy stores and the nutrient stores. And now the tissues of our organs are broken down to get the energy from. This is absolutely not good. Hence, in order to shed some fat, we must never go for starving, but instead always opt for fasting, and to be more specific, intermittent fasting. अच्छा, पर IF actually में क्या होता है? Okay. Intermittent fasting is actually an acute, mild and short-term diet pattern stress to our body, which is actually good for our body. Focus on the word short-term. अब तुम कह सकते हो, stress. How can stress be good for our body in any way? The same way exercising or working out is good for our body. You know, exercising or workouts are also one type of short-term stress to our body, and we all know whether or not exercising or working out is good for us. Again, if we keep performing exercises for very long durations, that becomes unpleasant for our body. Similarly, if we keep fasting for very long durations, it does more harm than good. There are different forms of intermittent fasting, some of which are alternate day fasting, where you fast every alternate day, 5:2 intermittent fasting, where in 1 week you fast for 2 days, the warrior diet, where you fast during the day and eat heavily at night, 16/8 intermittent fasting, and many more. Of all these various methods, the most common one and the most effective one is the 16/8 intermittent fasting method. Basically, in this method, you fast continuously for 16 hours of the day, and in the remaining 8 hours of the day, you eat your food. During the 16 hours fasting window, you don't eat anything, but of course, you can keep yourself hydrated by drinking water. And during the 8 hours eating window, you eat anything you want, such as the breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, basically anything which you want to eat. So, you are saying me, अगर मैं 16 घंटे बिना खाए रहता हूँ और सिर्फ बाकी के 8 घंटों में खाना खाता हूँ, it will help me lose my extra fat. Yes, actually there are two reasons which can be given to support the fact that intermittent fasting actually helps in losing that extra fats from our body. The first one being, during the fasting process, when we are not eating anything, our body still needs energy to function, and this energy is taken up from the already existing energy stores or nutrient stores of our body, such as the glycogen stores, which are actually formed after we are eating carbohydrates. apart from these glycogen stores, this energy is also taken up from the fats present in our body, and thus in the process the fat cells start getting broken down to give us the energy that we need. In this way we start losing that extra fats. There is also another reason why intermittent fasting actually helps in losing that extra fats from our body. You see, whenever we eat a meal, our body secretes a hormone called insulin, which helps in balancing the blood sugar level. Now, during the fasting window, when we are not eating anything, this insulin level drops significantly and another hormone called the growth hormone increases manifolds. This is a good process. Drop in insulin level means the fat cells making process also reduces, as insulin helps in storing sugars as fats. And increase in growth hormone means increase in the metabolism rate, which means the fat burning process will also become very fast. So, intermittent fasting can help in increasing the metabolism rate, which consequently will help in burning the fats faster. And in this way, you will lose your extra fats from your body. Intermittent fasting is now slowly getting the popularity and is now tried even in the sports industry, as it has shown some promising results such as increase in peak performance in some of the sportsmen. I will recommend you to try intermittent fasting once in a week. Don't go for multiple times a week. For a general example, you can have your meal at 10 pm and then fast continuously for 16 hours and then have your next meal at 2 pm the next day. This is only one way to go about it. You can choose your own cycle as it suits you. Thanks, bye. Now let's have a quick look at some of the benefits and disadvantages of intermittent fasting. To start with the benefits, intermittent fasting can help in fat loss and consequently weight loss. Increased mental sharpness can also be associated with intermittent fasting. Good hormonal balance, free from certain diseases, all are associated with intermittent fasting. However, there are certain disadvantages of intermittent fasting as well, such as fasting continuously for 16 hours is not such an easy task for everyone. Fatigue and lower energy levels are some of the unpleasant things one can experience during fasting. Headache and heartburns are also some other unpleasant things one can experience if they do it for the first time. Now, who should not really be trying intermittent fasting? Children, people who are already underweight, pregnant or breastfeeding women, people who are already suffering from some kind of medical condition, you all are actually advised to first consult a doctor and then try intermittent fasting. There are a few things which one needs to keep in mind when going for intermittent fasting. Number one being, don't go for longer durations of fasting, as it can suppress your metabolism rate instead. Number two, don't overeat after completing your fasting process, and especially avoid eating junk food. You just did all the hard work of fasting continuously for 16 hours and now you don't want to ruin it by going for such unhealthy stuff. Always have healthy and balanced diet after fasting. During the fasting window, always try to avoid any kind of extreme physical activities. Always keep yourself hydrated during the fasting window. If you want, you can go for green tea, which can help you feel more satiated. With this, we have covered every aspect of intermittent fasting. I do hope you all will try this at least once. Do let us know in the comment section about your thoughts. And please do share and subscribe to this channel to get more such videos which can help you stay fit and healthy. We will see you again in our next video. Till then, thank you so much for watching.